Hey, this Kathy. Um, this is Kathy with the truth after 1975. I'm coming back on here. I'm not gonna be long. I just want to do this short video. And my videos is on the truth because I want to give you the truth that really goes on. Once you become one of Jehovah's Witnesses and what have happened afterward. Now, what I'm telling you here this morning, this happened yesterday. I was by my auntie's house. She is not a witness, but she have a real close friend that's a witness. They talk all the time. And right before she had called, we was just talking about, some of the things that goes on into the organization is just not right. And we was talking about, I'm not going to call her name or say anything, but this person that's supposedly to be one of Jehovah's Witnesses, the attitude and how they curse. And, it's just not right. Because when you proclaim to be a Christian, and you're going to tell others about God's word and how we are supposed to act. You're supposed to be an example, and that's what they tell you. You're examples of Christ, but, I know she's been in there for years, but still, you just don't, act like that, because God, He see everything. Just because you're not in the front of the elders, another brother and sister, you're still supposed to act Christian-like, So it's a lot of downfall in the organization. A lot of times I believe that what it is that they get disgusted trying to live according to what the governing body say, what the elders say. You got to put so many hours in the field service. And, I was just happened just to be cleaning at her house, and I saw one of her mails where she had wrote a letter. My auntie I'm talking about, that's a witness. Now, they do witnessing through a letter. And when we was cleaning, I said, oh, this a letter from her, huh? And I opened it, and that was her getting her time in, witnessing. So it's just ridiculous the way they have to get this time and stuff in. So that's very stressful to them because they think that they have to do it, that they have to put in so many hours so they won't be considered inactive. But anyway, my auntie, she received this call from her best friend, and what it is, she can't get around the way. I'm talking about her friend that's a Jehovah's Witness. So, she at home all the time. So she have this Facebook page, and she communicates with other Jehovah's Witnesses across, all over the world. And she had called and told my auntie, said she was just on Facebook, and this brother, he told her he wanted to commit suicide. I say, see? And that's it. It is suicidal. And she told him, she said, well, tell him to dial 911. But she said, no, we supposed to tell the elders. We supposed to tell the elders. You don't have to do nothing but supposed to die. That's it. So in situations like this, this is a life and death situation. So what happened was, her friend, after they got off the phone, she called the elders instead of calling 911. And the elder told her that it's a hex, that it wasn't true. How do he know? Because she been communicating with this guy across the world on Facebook. She know him, So I don't know if the man, he committed suicide or what. But what I'm saying here is, in situations like this, you don't have to call no elder. You call 911. And especially if somebody is being molested, don't take it to no elders, because they don't want, they don't want the congregation to know about that. You call the authorities. This is someone's life. They have to live with this. So this just a little short video. I wanted to say this, and I'm going to come back. I just wanted to get this out. This was fresh on my mind. You know, it's really aggravating that they put this into the Jehovah's Witness mind when things like this happen. Call the elders. No, don't call no elders. You call the authorities, the one that can handle the situation. And for him to tell her that it's a hoax, I don't know how you say it, it's not true, that wasn't right of him. But see, God gonna take care of that matter, you know. But yeah, this just got me blowed up this morning. But I'm gonna come back when I'm in a better mood, and we're gonna talk some more about other stuff that's going on in the organization. Okay, so this Kathy with the truth after 1975. And I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.